Good morning, everybody. It is Tom Chenault. It is Denise Chenault, and it is a wonderful Thursday morning. I heard everybody check in this morning. That's absolutely awesome. I'm glad you're up. I'm glad you're on fire. I'm glad you brought your leaders to this call, those of you that did that. Those of you that stood up and said, you know what? I am a stand for the greatness of this person or that person. To solve any problem, there are three questions to ask yourself. First, what could I do? Second, what could I read? And third, who could I ask? We've got a training coming up in 2 days here in Denver. We're going to stream it live on the internet. We're going to be talking about business. We're going to be talking about product. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things that are going to help you help your teams. But the name of the game is if you're not in the game, you're going to have a tough time playing. It's easy to be up in the stands and say, I need this, I need that. But to get out on the field, you need to get the tools to do that and get to that training on Saturday between 10 and 1. We'll put out a big web link today from Patty Arnold to show you exactly what you need to do to be able to participate in that. But it's very, very easy, and we're going to teach you how to do ordinary things extraordinarily well. All you need to do to be successful in this business is to learn how to do ordinary things extraordinarily well. This business does not pay you by the hour. You know that. You get paid in longevity by what you do during that hour. During this hour right here, I know Dan Sutherland got up. I know he's a school teacher. I know he wasn't planning on having a summer start this way, but he committed to listening to this call on his way over to Buzz, and then after that, we stage him on what he's going to get done for the day. Yesterday, his commitment was such that he was going to interview 2 people and follow up on 2 people that he'd already interviewed. By the time I saw him last night, he'd interviewed powerfully 4 people. Why? Because he got up in the morning and he decided that he had to bring value to the day. And I hope each and every one of you can decide to do that today, because it is going to change your life. Let others lead small lives, but not you. Let others argue over small things, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others leave their futures in someone else's hands, but not you. That came from Jim Rohn, and I love that quote because that's what we do. We let people do that. Let me read one more quote I just saw. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you're going to fall into someone else's life plan for you. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Think about that a little bit. Whose plan for your life are you following? Yours or somebody else? In your job or in your personal life? I've got a little rant I want to talk about this morning. I got up early, and real early, and I was down on my computer looking around at some old friends of mine, and I saw that a very good friend of mine, a guy that I brought into the business, had joined another company. And I felt the hair on the back of my neck kind of stand up. And I'm going, how could he have done that to me? Why did he go there? What is there that he could possibly have seen? And what the heck is he doing? And why didn't he call me first? And you know, that's such a rhetorical question. He didn't call me first because I probably hadn't acted like that leader that I keep thinking I am. I probably dropped the ball somewhere along the line. Something was not there that I thought I had with that guy that I didn't have. And I'm going to tell you, he's just moved to another state and he's starting his life over. So some of you think you know who it is, and you don't. But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. He's already moved there. So nobody, I'm not talking about anybody that you guys think you know. But what's really amazing to me is how personally I took that. And I took it personally from 2 ways. I got mad at him. I got mad at my friends in that other company that recruited him. I got mad at that other company. I got mad at God. And it took all that circle for it all to come back to Tom Chenault and say what was lacking in my leadership, in my vision, in my communication that had that guy go there instead of come with me. And that's where I want you to go to. What can make you bigger? What can make you better? What can make you more awesome? Because I know that deal. It's not as good as longevity. I know the guy that brought him into that other company. He's not as good as we are. He doesn't have the culture we've got. So what went wrong? And it probably was a break in belonging somewhere. Something went wrong in my communication with this guy. And what I'm trying to tell you is think about the people that you love the most in your life. And think about the people, the 4 people that you're trying to bring into your business. And as you think about those people, think about the other people out there that you know that might be recruiting those people. And drop the ego and drop whatever it is that you've got going on in order for you to get with that person and let them know how badly you want them in your business. I'm going to go reload that deal today. I'm not going to call him up and say, you know, good son of a gun, tell me what's going on. I'm going to find out what had him do that. And I'm going to do it powerfully because I want to know. Not because of him so much. It's kind of important with him. He's a friend of mine. But because the next person that I have in my life that's on my list, I don't want that happening. It bothers me. And I want, you know, when you start taking this kind of stuff personally, because I feel like I can get, he wants to make $10,000 a month in the business. He wants to live his life in that other state with a wonderful woman, a new woman, and he wants to do it, and he chose that other vehicle. I want to know what I missed, where I didn't show him I could get him there from here. That's all it is. And I'm telling you, each and every one of us, if you take this that seriously, where I am I just love that guy. And it bothers me that he didn't get that. And think about it, if you're coming across that way to your team, to your people, or if this call is completely off the moon, I don't even know if this made any sense, but it bugged me because I want to be that big for people I want to be in the foxhole with. And this is a guy I wanted to be in the foxhole with. Do you have anybody like that in your business? They've got to know how serious you take it. They've got to know how much you love them. You don't want to be in the boat I'm in right now having to look, oh, go, gee, many Christmas. Now I'm going to have to go throw a whole bunch of dirt in that foxhole. I'm going to have to do all kinds of rotten stuff in order to get him to go back and jump in mine, which I'm not going to do. But the point is, I don't want to have to reload like that. So go to your 52 people, Erlene Downey. Go to your 52 people, Dan Sutherland. Go to your 52 people, Ken Smith. Go to your 52 people, Marianne Niehaus and Trish. And I'm thinking about people that have those lists just like I've got. And I'm thinking about those people that are saying, man alive, I've got to get these people. These people need to know how much you love them. They need to know how much you're committed to them. All the rhetoric and all the drivel and all the noise and all the facts and all the internet and all the great stuff about longevity and the products and the Beyond Tangy Tangerine and the infomercial and all the facts are the facts. That isn't what brings people into your business. It's your love of them and your care of them and your willingness to go that extra mile for them. Somewhere in that line of communication, I disconnected with this guy. I thought I had him on the beach. And he didn't join because of some money story. I know this guy. He didn't join because of any other reason other than something broke with me and him. I take that personally. I want you to take that personally. I want you to believe with every fiber of your body that you are the answer to the problems of your friends, the people that you can jump in the foxhole with. I want you to be somebody like a Greg Arnold. Somebody that can look people in the eye and say, you follow my dream and I will help you hit your dreams. And I am that committed to you. And once you get there, we've got the company. We've got the comp plan. We've got the vision. We've got it all. All it needs is people to get your heart in the deal. And I'm telling you what, I have got to go back and find out where my heart fell out. So no matter what, everybody needs to have an unbelievable day. I want you to have so much fun today. It's frightening. I want you to just grab the bull by the horns, but I want you to go to your daytimer right now, and I want you to block out between 10 o'clock Mountain Time and 1 o'clock Mountain Time on Saturday, no matter where you are, so you can watch this training, Shar, so you can watch it, Marge, so you can watch it, Norm. Every one of you, make sure that you watch that training. Denise is going to train product. Greg Arnold's going to train business. We're having the diamonds there. I hope Erlene Downey's coming up. I hope Lisa Barney's coming up. I hope these diamonds, Jackie Dreyer's coming up. The diamonds, the qualified diamonds in Colorado. I want to take this thing to the absolute next level with you. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Aren't you dying to know who it was?